Okay, so I need to confess something. I've made some serious mistakes with my cash stuffing journey. Like, the kind of mistakes that had me pulling out cash from my envelopes mid-month just to survive. If you're starting out, or even if you've been at this for a while, then you need to hear this. In this video, I'm going to break down every mistake I made, how it affected my finances, and what I did to fix it. Because, honestly, mistakes are only useful when we learn from them. So let's get into the real talk. Mistake 1. Not having a clear budget plan. So picture this, I got paid, took out cash, stuffed my envelopes, but forgot that my rent was due in 10 days and I hadn't budgeted for it. Yikes. Lesson I learned. Cash stuffing isn't about pretty binders, it's about intentional spending. I now create a monthly budget before I withdraw any cash. I list my fixed expenses, estimate my variable ones, and then assign every dollar a job. Mistake 2. Overstuffing categories I didn't need. Here's another biggie. I was overstuffing categories that didn't really matter, and underfunding the ones that were crucial. I once put $100 into my fun money envelope because I felt like I deserved a break. But then I only put $30 into groceries. Guess who ended up ordering takeout with the fun envelope and overspending on food anyway? Why this happened? I didn't prioritize my needs. I was emotional stuffing, basically giving more money to categories that made me feel good, not what was financially smart. I now use a priority ranking system. Essentials like rent, groceries, and utilities get stuffed first. Then comes gas, debt payments, and sinking funds. Fun stuff is last. That way, I don't sabotage my month with impulse funding. Mistake 3. Using my card after stuffing. Tell me if you've done this. You stuff all your envelopes, feel proud, and then go swipe your debit card for a coffee because you forgot your envelope at home. Yep, I did this too. Constantly. It completely defeats the purpose of cash stuffing when you're double spending, once with your envelopes and again with your card. What changed? I now leave my debit card at home during the week and only take it out on weekends when I do my financial check-in. I also carry only the envelopes I need for the day. No excuses. If you're nervous about emergencies, create an emergency mini envelope with $20 to $50 in your purse. Use it only if you absolutely need to. Mistake 4. Not including sinking funds early on. This one bit me hard. I didn't set up sinking funds when I started because I thought, oh, I'll just deal with big expenses when they come up. They came up, and I wasn't ready. Car registration. Forgot. Medical copay. Didn't have it. Christmas shopping. Had to pull from savings. Sinking funds are now my secret weapon. I have one for car maintenance, birthdays, Christmas, medical, travel, and even pet expenses. I contribute small amounts, like $10 or $20, to each every paycheck. By the time the expense comes up, I'm ready. Start small. Even one sinking fund can save your budget. Then add more over time. Mistake 5. Making too many envelopes. Oh boy. I went envelope crazy. I had an envelope for everything. Haircuts, coffee, skincare, snacks, toiletries, laundry, pens. You name it. Why that's a problem. It became overwhelming and confusing. I'd forget what envelope I put money into, or I'd combine them anyway at the store. Solution. I simplified. Now I use broader categories like personal care, covers haircuts, skincare. Household, covers toiletries, cleaning supplies. Food, includes groceries and snacks. Miscellaneous, for small unplanned things. Mistake 6. Ignoring irregular income. If you're a freelancer, gig worker, or someone with variable income, this one's for you. I used to base my budget on my best month, not my average month. That led to shortfalls when things slowed down. I started budgeting based on my lowest expected income. If I earn more, great, I can stuff extra into savings or sinking funds. But if I earn less, I'm not in panic mode. Mistake 7. Giving up after one bad month. After my first failed cash stuffing month, I wanted to quit. I overspent, under-budgeted, and felt like the whole system just wasn't working. But here's what I realized. One bad month doesn't mean the system is broken. It just means you're still learning. Budgeting is a skill. It takes practice. What I did. I reviewed what went wrong. I tweaked my categories, looked at my spending patterns, and adjusted. Now I actually expect some months to go off track. It's life. Mistake 8. Not doing weekly check-ins. For months, I only checked my envelopes at the beginning of the month. I'd stuff them once, then forget to track how the money was flowing. What went wrong? I had no idea how much I'd spent mid-month. So I'd think I had more left than I really did. Now, I do a 10-minute check-in every Sunday. I count what's left, adjust where needed, and make notes of upcoming expenses. It helps me catch problems before they become disasters. Trust me, 10 minutes a week can save you hours of stress later. Mistake 9. Not tracking digitally. I love the physical envelopes, but I ignored digital tracking completely. That made it hard to reflect on trends or see where my money was actually going over time. What helped? I started logging my envelope stuffing in a simple app or Excel sheet. I write how much goes in, what comes out, and the balance. It's not fancy, it's just accurate. Over time, you can track your progress. You'll see how much you've saved, how your spending has changed, and what categories always run out of cash. It's a game changer. Mistake 10. Comparing my budget to others. This one is big. I used to scroll through Instagram and YouTube seeing other people's cash stuffing videos and feel like I wasn't doing enough. Their binders looked better. Their envelopes had more money. Their categories seemed perfect. I started copying their methods instead of doing what worked for me. And that just created more stress. Your budget is yours. It's not supposed to look like anyone else's. Your priorities, your income, your lifestyle, these are all unique. The goal isn't to impress anyone. It's to take control of your finances in a way that feels right for you. What I learned. So yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes on this journey. But each one taught me something valuable. And honestly, I wouldn't change it. Because now I have a system that works, and the confidence that I'm in control of my money, not the other way around. Start with a real budget. Prioritize needs. Ditch the debit card. Include sinking funds. Keep it simple. Expect irregular income. Don't quit on bad months. Do weekly check-ins. Track your data. Stay in your own lane. Have you made any of these mistakes? Or maybe some that I didn't mention? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to learn from you too. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a budgeting video. I've got tons more tips, tricks, and real talk coming your way. Thanks for watching Cash Stuffing and Budgeting, and I'll see you in the next video.